Hey everybody, thanks for joining Deb's Creative Bakes, and we will be doing a very easy recipe for you today. It is called cake mix cookies. You're going to want to start off by preheating your oven to 350 and have a cake mix, 2 eggs, room temperature. It's always best to start off with room temperature eggs anytime you're doing any kind of baking. This helps them rise better. I have a package here of peanut butter chips that I'll be adding, and a half a cup of oil. So we will start off with our stand mixer and add our ingredients as we go. Let's go ahead and open up our cake mix. Okay, so I've opened up my cake mix. I'm using a chocolate cake mix because I decided to add a peanut butter chip to it. Okay, so I got my stand mixer. I'm using my dough hook. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. I can turn it a little bit for you. But I'm going to go ahead and add my dry first, although I prefer not to. My mixer likes my wet ingredients first. I've talked about that before in my other live videos. But we're going to go ahead and add that. You can always use a spatula to scrape your sides or scrape the bottom. Okay, I'm adding my half cup oil. Easy recipe, cake mix cookies. I'll go ahead and add my 2 eggs, and they are at room temperature. They don't have to be, but I prefer baking with room temperature eggs anytime I'm baking. Okay, so I've added my cake mix, my oil, and my 2 eggs. Go ahead and let that go with the dough hook. You go ahead and help the sides of this batter, scraping it as you go. If you're using a stand mixer, make sure you use your dough hook. The regular mixing attachment will cause it to be too fluffy. You'll get like a cake-like cookie dough. Okay, that's pretty much the consistency that I want it. And I'm going to add the whole package of peanut butter chips. Okay, we'll let that mix for a minute or two. You don't want to mix those too much because you'll end up with broken chips. Okay. My oven is well preheated to 350. And I think the last time that I made my cookies, I ended up breaking my cookie dough scooper. So I will be doing it the old-fashioned way. Everybody has a spoon. You can use a teaspoon or a tablespoon or your cookie dough spoon. But I broke mine. So tablespoon size. We're going to roll those up. Put them on your baking sheet. I'm using my silicone nonstick baking mat. You're just making little tablespoon sized balls. Each pan should hold around 12 cookies each. Okay, there's one pan done. I do have enough in there for another pan of 12, but I'm going to go ahead and stick these in the oven for you. And we're going to do it. Recipes usually call for 8 to 10 minutes. I do 10 just to make sure that they're done. Okay, so put your timer on for 10 minutes. And I'll go ahead and do my other pan. You can use any cake mix. You can add anything to your cake mix for your cookie dough. You can use M&Ms, any kind of chocolate chip, caramel chips. I'm using peanut butter chips. I have done it. Maybe I will do that probably around Christmas time. I like to do the mint cookies. It's basically just melting those Andes mints to the top of your cookie. They're really good. Super easy. You don't need a lot of ingredients for these type of cookies. Just a cake mix. And should hold about 12. Mine are kind of on the bigger size. You can make them as small as you want to and maybe get more. Up to you. Okay, so I'm not going to make you guys wait for those to come out because I have another 6 minutes to go. But I do have a batch for you already made. So your finished product is going to look like that. Can you see? Can you see? This cookie. And they're delicious. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I do have multiple social media accounts for Deb's Creative Bakes. But I do have Instagram, I do have Twitter, and I do have a YouTube channel. But all of my live stuff is going through Facebook, my cake page. So anyways, if you like the video, please like, comment, and share. Thanks for joining. Until next time, see you later.